F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fams? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friend request friends to watch Boardwalk Empire, Season 3, Episode 7, title Sunday's Best. After that last episode, I do believe we need to go to church. Because, man, it's looking all bad right now for certain characters in the show. So I'm just, checking off the days on my calendar until we reach that day, that old glorious day that we depart with some of these characters. Cause man, but we still have other people who are in play here. Things kind of took a left turn here with the whole Teddy situation. We thought one way, but it was another, and obviously the Owen and Margaret situation seems to be intensifying. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna play out when it comes to the grand scheme of things. Like, is Nuck gonna eventually find out about that? I don't know, but it's a potential out there. So we'll see how things go, man, moving forward here. How about you, Formal? How you feel going into this next episode?
I feel great. I feel like last episode, was definitely just setting up a lot of things, a lot of stories to take place for some of these characters. So I'm really just ready to hop in and see where it leads to. Let's do it.
All right, man. Listen, we ain't gonna hold you here any longer. We're just gonna dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 100K. Only way we're going to get there, though, is if you click that button. Also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Who's this?
All right. Okay.
You growing some weed around the neighborhood?
You feel me? He planting in different spots. What we doing here? What we growing? What we hiding?
Why is he so paranoid?
Show us the box.
Easter eggs.
Yeah, right. Easter. Oh, Sunday's best.
Yep. Okay. Makes a lot
Okay.
of sense.
Easter Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Open.
The only one still in the house is the cook.
I'm not paying her to loaf about with nothing to do. This event of yours,
For the men from the Legion Hall.
I suppose you have some sort of bond with them.
I was a sharpshooter.
In any case,
I was in the
Tommy's not to be
foliage.
subjected to any rough language. There's $10 in my purse. Go on.
Yo, Richard, what you doing here, bro?
Edith, Brian, Patrick, Dermot, and the...
Okay, she still got the braces.
Mama told me. It's not hard to remember. Who's our uncle again? I know everybody's name by heart.
You'll make a fine politician someday.
A girl can't be a politician.
Doesn't England have queens?
Are we all right?
Gotcha.
For real. Okay. I'm about to go
Like
meet
the
the
peg of
family.
old cousins, or
Nah, ain't no way.
You always leave your front door open?
That depends on whom I'm expecting.
Anybody else here?
No. Just me, rattling through the halls like a ghost.
How many rooms in this place?
20?
this man case in the joint?
You're going to need your strength.
Damn. She about to put it on
Man.
this man.
You feel she said?
Shit.
I need your strength, bruh.
Say less.
Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
That'll do it
Like I
all.
need all. Oh, okay, Eli.
Not unless she asks.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
got you.
Okay. Shit. I'm done.
You're Willie.
That's me.
Got them all by heart.
This is my wife, Margaret.
How do you do, Auntie Margaret?
A pleasure to meet you, Nora. This is Teddy.
Yeah, it's the first time they meeting though. That's crazy.
Ryan.
Brian.
Brian. Nice to meet you.
Should have kept the daughter down there.
Hello.
Dermot.
Pleasure to meet you.
Too many damn kids. Shit.
How do I look?
You need to fix your glasses.
Mr. Harrow.
I'm here.
Yes, you are.
I'm present. I'm alive.
Here.
Oh, did you bring those for me?
Well, it's gonna be a tough Sunday
Yeah.
for him.
Man. And he got freaking Tommy with him. He not supposed to hear no foul language.
I'm glad you came. We don't have to talk about anything. All I want is for us to have a nice dinner. Can we do that?
Bless his soul.
Can I take a shot in the whip, like, and the rolls?
I'd like to say, if that's all right, we've been through some hard times, and I want Uncle Nucky to know we're grateful for all that he's done for us. We're grateful to have him back at our table, and we welcome her, and Teddy, and Emily to our family, and for this to be the day that all of us
Keep it together.
look at me now.
Come on. Come on, man.
Man, look at y'all. Y'all need to.
Or it gets cold.
About time.
About time.
Y'all ain't
Kids just
got-
be wanting to eat.
Ain't got that type of relationship.
That's how you say grace?
What's wrong with him?
Nothing, if you're 6 years old. I bet you liked it.
It was okay.
I bet you like
Yo,
it.
he's a better actor than Jimmy. It's crazy.
It's bad.
I told you, Dad. Mr. Harrow takes care of them.
Like Julia takes care of you, Paul. Only without the diaper change. You know what? You can go right back next door for all I care.
Why don't you go right back next door? That's such a.
He dies, comes back to life, disappears for 2,000 years, but don't worry, he'll turn up again. Suckers.
There's a child at the table.
Am I shocking you?
Just because you don't believe in something doesn't mean it isn't true.
Well, you're shaping up into a disappointment. Can we eat now, your lordship? Who's stopping you?
Yeah. This man said, well, you're shaping up to be a disappointment.
Put an apron on him.
That man look like he could be Mickey dad.
This is going well.
I'm used to him.
You only think you are.
Mm.
He's got a lot more in his kit bag.
Mm.
Believe me.
He been angry since his son died.
He's got you at least.
Exactly.
I figured you wouldn't want to make a fuss.
Wow, that's so kind of her.
I'll keep watch on the little one. Come out whenever you're ready.
They don't make him like that no more.
She cut up his carrots and everything, bruh. Them shits was diced. Like, oh no, they weren't. Okay, I was about to say. She hooked that boy up.
The rest, I could say it, not say it. Your choice.
Your choice.
Right? Your choice.
And right now, in terms of the manpower, we don't have it. We don't have it, and they know it. If we were having that conversation. So this is thin.
Damn, that shit look like it don't even have anything in it.
And that is why. You might as well just handed it to me. Like cash. Without the envelope.
Now, not my place. Only conversation. He's not gonna care about these circumstances of ours. So what I would ask, maybe, is how do you want to handle that? Because he's waiting.
I'm in the middle of a meeting.
Turn into mush.
So start without me.
And then you're the big baby because we didn't wait.
The sister?
Well?
Is he the only boy? Just moms and sisters?
Gotta be. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know it was his sister going in on his ass. Look, that's mom's right there.
Sti vestiti. Te li vesti tu a maritare.
You should marry
I
them.
love you. Maritate per 47 anni. Te pari a te con un studente?
I'm gonna go now.
I made all the extra.
Very generous, but
Yeah, please. Look, you see that nigga gave him the puppy dogs,
He
bro.
did. He
Please
said,
stay. Please. They be cooking me up. They might be nicer when you around.
Cats in an alley?
Damn. Man, aggressively.
I'm
praying.
loving to see this family dynamic. Ooh, spaghetti and meatball.
How did you become so wise?
Tell you what, you put this mausoleum up on the block. We hit the road with a stash. Have us a fine old time.
I thought you came here for work.
Who wants to do that if you don't have to?
You want a sugar mama.
Take advantage of a lonely widow.
You feel me?
Hike up that dress.
I'm about to lay the smack down on your ass.
They gotta do something with this woman's storyline, man.
you'll see. No arguing. Whoever finds the most eggs wins 10 cents. But
10
whoever
cents.
finds the red egg wins a quarter.
Ooh.
Okay.
Tell her where it's at.
1.
Give her
2. Did I say 3?
No.
Well, I'm saying it now. 3.
Well, I'm saying he is a fucking dad
Yes, he
through and
is.
through. 8 kids. He got the training.
You point, and I'll look.
I'll do it, Uncle Nucky.
Get the red one.
He hides
Give
him in
it
the
to
same
her.
place every year.
Hides him in the same place. He about to get her that quarter.
Ma, putting out 3 red eggs.
I remember Dad keeping the money.
Damn. Sounds like my father.
Willie, you're the man in charge.
There are moments I just want to lie down and shut the door.
I bet.
But then there are days like this. And I think this is how life is supposed to be. Your two seem awfully nice.
They're eager to make a good impression. But thank you.
That's a nice way
They've
to
all
say
got a
it.
bit of devil in them,
They're
don't
eager
they?
to make a good first impression.
You have no idea. Got a little fire starter. Firecracker.
Eli and Nucky. You know, they've had a lot of ups and downs.
Brothers.
But Eli worships him.
He does?
You know what that house was like. Ethan was a difficult man.
He doesn't discuss such things with me.
That's how he is. All on the inside. But he has a good heart.
You're not going through that phase again, are you?
He's involved in doings I can't bear to think about. He blames me, I blame him, and I feel like the life is being pressed out of me.
You brought pineapple upside down. Let me find another cake dish.
Damn, I thought she was gonna drop some knowledge on her.
Maybe.
Real quick, like.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what they are. Oh, look who came back from the dead. Who'd you vote for, Paul? Eugene V. Debs.
You voted for a Bolshevik.
Debs is a socialist.
What's the difference?
What's the difference between you and a baboon?
I have necrosis.
How's that my problem?
You could tell him where the bathroom is.
Is your house broken?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Man, make sure you aim that pistol straight into the bowl, you got me?
That's some
Prison
old.
on my seat.
That's some old school parenting.
He gonna go into his son's room. He gonna wild out. He probably hasn't been in this room since his son died.
Yep. Probably right. Yep.
Yeah, one of them type of parents that leave everything untouched. Oh no. Oh no, he about to play with the toys. Cowboys and Indians. Let's see what this turns into.
He definitely about to yell at this kid. Like,
Go to church this morning?
I had to. I'm a knight now.
How you manage that?
It helps to lose an awful lot of money.
I did 16 months. Handed in the badge. Haven't I taken my licks?
You're back home. You have a job. Under the circumstances, I say you've made out pretty well.
I can't survive this way.
Your wife begs me to come, your children smile and curtsy, and you and I wind up out here.
You're the one who wanted to drink.
And you're the one who wasn't drinking.
Facts.
You sit down with my enemies. You make choices you can't ever take back.
Mm-hmm.
Still, you call yourself my brother. Don't you know how that hurts me? You must be kidding.
Knock it up. Put a bullet in me.
Being dramatic as hell. But he's that boy was scared. He was like, hold up, he about to really do this shit?
Why does it always need to be such a melodrama with you?
Man, that shit was hella dramatic.
Oh, like, you want to see drama? Put one bullet, spin that bitch.
You can dig a hole.
Oh, shit.
I hate all the Jillian scenes right now.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Dad!
This little shit is sneaking around where he don't belong.
Dad, let go of him.
Breaking into his room.
So what?
Putting his paws all over his things.
He's a kid, Dad, and Freddy's things don't matter.
Matter to me.
Damn.
Paul, let go of him right now.
Oh, what?
I'll kill you.
Yeah, you know he ain't playing.
Get out of my house.
You know he ain't
You
playing.
seen him.
You're a whole bunch of goddamn strangers. Every one of you.
Seen those eyes, boy? What, that eye?
No, them eyes.
Kill you.
The second one even scarier, bro.
Facts.
Thanks just the same.
Mr. Corbett.
Not a word. I've been down in that same bottle, believe me.
How did you climb out?
That's a talk for another day. You need anything, you make sure you knock, okay?
Talk for another
It's a
day.
real one.
I should go with...
I wasn't.
You're asking...
Yes. You should get your coat. And you should come with me.
Big Rich.
Nice. We're just going out for family dinner. What the fuck is this? That's crazy. Is this a real instrument?
Uncle Nucky,
What Nucky do? What he got?
As you all know, it's been many years since I've toured the act, and I may be a little rusty.
Let's see it.
They older
They
now.
already, bruh, they on point though.
There's this one fella, Theodore by
to
name,
slide a
I
hand.
believe, was strolling along the boardwalk one day. A bit of that. When who should they run smack into but old Officer
Eli.
Old Officer Eli. Theodore looks at Patrick, and Patrick looks at Theodore, and they both say, "We better scramble."
We better scramble. Egg puns, baby.
That was a clean routine.
Margaret?
I
Facts.
wouldn't dare follow that.
You don't want to see the twerking session.
Yeah, come on, please.
What's she about to do?
She about to sing, poem.
I don't know. This is
break
interesting.
dance.
Well, now, this is just a bit of nonsense, really. Telling me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is curtain one.
Look at him. This what I've been missing? Or are you missing your singer in New York?
Didn't really turn out very well.
You're supposed to say something comforting when people are upset.
No.
In that case, I had a wonderful time.
There we go. Yeah.
It's hard to know what to say to you.
Say anything you want.
Anything? All right. Don't threaten to kill my father.
Mm.
He's a mean drunk and a horse's ass.
Mm-hmm.
See, should he be that close to the camel?
Hey, Tommy.
Is it me you're looking for? He about to get spit on.
Miss Sagorskys.
My name is Julia.
Look like he want to go in for the kiss.
Julia Gulia.
3. Sonny up here, mommy over there. Daddy over
Sonny
there.
over here,
When it
mommy
happened,
over
it's
here.
all
Look,
gone,
family
nothing
photo.
without a
Wow.
picture. Pacheesi, eh?
Pachi. Look, he know what he doing. He took the profile picture so you couldn't see the other side. He crazy.
With all due respect, you put me down in this game. I didn't ask for that. Not even a handshake. I'm what? A mistake you made? Like some leftovers.
This man get mad at Jesus Christ.
And I'm supposed to go through my life. No friendship.
This man will find any way to get mad at anybody, bro. Any reason.
That'll all be clear.
Jesus
Put it in front
Christ.
of me, take it away. Why would you do that? Based on the treatment so far, what are you up to, huh? I'm here. I'm listening.
Right.
I'm ready for any kind of explanation.
That man said counter explanation. Like, what is Jesus about to say to you?
Are you all right?
Jesus?
Oh no.
I'm praying.
You're yelling.
Dun dun dun.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Oh shit. No.
The pistol?
Where's God keep the rest of it?
He about to rob the church?
Answer me!
Yo.
Get the money!
Yo, this man crawling in between the.
What the hell? Damn, this crib is
That
crazy.
first Sunday.
This crib is insane. The marble bathroom. This shit is beautiful.
He probably like, I see why she ain't leaving.
First, you need to undress.
She wants some foreplay.
She gonna
She
try.
tired of that 1920s love making.
She gonna try to drown me or some shit. Put her hands around my neck. What you trying to do? Damn, she fine.
And you don't have to do a thing.
Okay.
She is so sick, bro.
Yeah.
She just want to baby this boy like a son.
This is what she really wanted to do to her son.
And close your eyes and relax. I'm going to make you feel very good. You really are rather a decent person, aren't you?
I'm just trying to get along.
I'm feeling something kind of.
Well, it's going to be easier now.
I don't like the way she talking, bro. Why is she talking like?
That boy in a bathtub full of chloroform.
Oh!
Just don't concern yourself.
I was gonna say, is that the
Lovely
heroin?
heroin.
How much was in this?
I suppose rather a lot.
How about I put this in you, huh? How about I stick this? Yeah, this.
Oh. You about to OD. She don't even know how much she's supposed to be giving people.
Have a new adventure.
Oh, I know what she's doing. She's sick. She needs a body.
Talk.
No, darling. You're dreaming.
Streets need a body. Streets need a body.
Somebody asked if we're gonna get back on that. She is gonna drop. Wait, what? Damn.
Bro, you hit it on the head. She need a body.
Yeah, but
as wild as this is, I still don't like her storyline, bro. What they trying to do with her, man? What else we got? I need more from you. I need you to kill some more people.
I don't know if that's gonna help. All the dog tags she got from the boy. Oh shit.
That is crazy. I can't lie. This shit kind of wild, bro. What she about? Hold up. We about to get. But that's what I'm saying. She could be a real boss. Like, she could be an assassin. Her whole squad could be hitters.
Poi, all'ultimo minuto, compare come i cowboys di film.
You know how it is, Joe. I had the whole thing with the family.
Bodies on the road. But you cannot down to 20 blocks here where you belong.
I'm gonna turn the whole thing around. No more problems. You'll see. Much.
Ti posso consolare a te.
Bad for business.
It's Easter Sunday, Joe.
Also April Fool.
So then what are we joking about? Nucky Thompson, Arnold Rothstein.
Oh, shit.
What about?
They're not losing sleep over no 20 blocks on the west side. They working together. They building something, and it don't include us. You do what you gotta do with me, but you're gonna be in a war. Whether you like it or not. Luciano and the kikes he runs with, I kill them all. And when I do, they're not gonna call you Joe the Boss no more. They're gonna call you
Joe the Don.
Joe the King.
Oh, the King. King James.
Go get 2 coffee.
Look.
Thank God. Better make well on that promise.
June's very sweet.
Eli was 20. She was 17. He's never looked at anyone else. Not that he hasn't kept her busy.
Solid man.
Maybe I could do more.
And you juggle.
I hadn't done it in years. Picked it up as a kid, hanging around the Midway.
Except
I
juggle.
can't juggle.
Yep.
I'll teach you right now.
Look, they charming. They charming each
It's
other.
too late.
Uh-oh. Full stop.
I'm sorry. It's just too late.
Yep, it's too late.
You said too much.
That's more than... It ain't just too late tonight. It's too late forever. Too late to apologize.
Something up?
That mess in Tabor. I should have said. You were the only smart one in the bunch.
I wasn't able to stop it.
But you put yourself on the line. It didn't go unnoticed. I'll be making a change. You're running the warehouse with Mickey. Starting tomorrow.
Promotion.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Eli, the whole family had a good time.
So did I. That was including him, though. He understood that. Mommy, Daddy, and Tommy.
He got an actual family photo right now.
Word, though, to the scrapbook. This man be making vision boards and shit. That shit crazy. This dude is before his time. Bruh, if he had an Instagram right now, he'd be killing it. TikTok, doing vision boards and shit. He'd have plenty of chicks. He wouldn't have to worry about none of this.
Yeah?
No untoward vulgarity.
Not very much.
Yeah, low-key, the old dude, he really wasn't cussing. He was just going in.
My son is dead. And nothing on earth will ever bring him back.
She found the body.
They found the body. She left it in there. I'm glad they cleaned that up because I was not digging her storyline with that dude. I'm like, what the hell is this sugar mama fucking arc we about to do right now, right? Hell no. Please no.
You didn't like it
at all.
Aight, there we have it. Boardwalk Season 3, Episode 7 in the books. Yes, we are down another episode here. This one was kind of similar to the last episode. Still nothing really much happening here. Kind of just ironing out some of the family drama here when it comes to Nucky and Margaret. More Nucky than Margaret. And of course, I got formal. Making faces over there that I can't help but notice. But yeah, this episode was alright, man. It was an alright episode. Definitely was feeling the fatigue with Jillian and her storyline, obviously, but that kind of concluded in a interesting fashion, to say the least. And yeah, I'm kind of curious where the end of this season's gonna go. Okay, because it's just we had two back-to-back. I wouldn't say stinkers, but just two back-to-back. The plot is not really moving anywhere at the moment. We're kind of at a standstill. So we need things to kind of move here along. hopefully we get that next episode, which just seems like we will, especially with the ending with Nuck telling Eli that he is now officially promoted. So we'll see how things go moving forward from here. But overall, thought this episode was just okay. How about you, Formal? What's your thoughts on this episode here?
Yeah, I agree. Definitely feeling like another, just kind of a setup episode here. We setting up the Jillian stuff. We're setting up Richard still with his whatever that is gonna blossom into. At least we got Rossetti back for sure, but that again just a little bit of a setup here. Him meeting with Joe, pleading for his life. But that definitely is probably one of the more interesting things I would say, because that could make the rest of the season pop off essentially. Like if he does actually try to go to war with Nucky and AR and all these people, things definitely gonna pop off. But I am interested in what is now the future of Jillian, because these past couple episodes, I can't lie, I wasn't, like I said, once Jimmy died, like I just feel like they didn't really know what to do with her, so it was just kind of just having her here and there. Like I thought we were about to go to the fucking whorehouse druggy route for a second there when Luciana was trying to push the heroin on the girls. I know I jokingly said that she could just be like a beastie ass hit woman and just have all her employees be assassins and shit. That should be crazy, but I was kind of playing around with that. But still, I just need something from this story, something else besides doing what she was just doing these past 1.5, because I like the climax of it, but the 1.5 episodes I was like, get her off my screen. But yeah, it was all right. I agree. It was kind of on par with last episode.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well dive into the Jillian stuff, because I want to get her off screen and mind. So yeah, another episode of her just being her. Obviously, she set this whole thing up from the very beginning of the episode with calling everybody off of work, telling everybody she don't want nobody at the crib, even sending Richard off with the young little boy. So she set it up from the very beginning, and I can't lie, I didn't expect it to go this route. I know I made a joke towards the end when they're in the bathroom, like, oh yeah, what she gonna do, drown him or something? I was just playing around, but it's crazy that we actually got to that point. My question is, what is she gonna do? I mean, I know she's gonna be able to get the house under her name, but what does that, like, does that bring more revenue in, more money? Like, how does that work? I'm not really sure.
Oh no, because technically, wouldn't it go under Tommy's name and not hers? Like, I don't know how things work back then. Like, I know now, like, if you're under 18, like, you still kind of have to, there's still, like, got your powers of attorney and parents and shit. The guardian kind of holds over it. So if it's still, I mean, if it was like that back then I guess technically, yes, it is in her hands until Tommy turns 18. But yeah, I don't know what this means for her. I guess she feels like she could have more control over, like, how other people are trying to treat her in the house, like how she keeps saying, I don't want it to be just no typical whorehouse, I want it to be some magical fucking Rainbow Road Disney cruise, like, and I guess that just gives her the power to do that, but she can't afford that shit. That's to me, that's the real issue. Like, you can't afford what you like. I get what you're trying to do and what you want, but you can't even afford it. Like,
I don't know. I think, like, maybe they were hinting with some stuff in this episode with Buddy talking about, like, have you been here? Have you been here? Sell this place.
Leaving?
Yeah, like, sell this place and you'll be able to do all of that. So maybe this is the beginning of that. Like, this is her trying to find a way out of the situation she's in, knowing that potentially the only way this can end is by me being next to my son. Like, which she kind of finally accepted, I guess. Because, like, I don't know, she's weird, bro. She's weird.
No, she's weird, but she definitely accepted it last episode for sure. Like when she started throwing the pictures away and stuff, like, cause not thinking back at it, like that's probably the plan. Probably been in her head, like, like even back when she started throwing away those pictures. Like I don't know if she had an exact like I need to find someone who looks just like Jimmy kind of shit going on in her head, but I'm pretty sure she was close to the way it ended. Like she definitely knew. Cause yeah, it just kind of felt even when she was like sleeping with him and shit in some of these scenes, like I was just like, damn, it does kind of feel like yeah, she's living in the past of what she did with Jimmy, but she's also like trying to get through it at the same time, which is still grotesque, but it did kind of start feeling like that a little bit. So when she did kill him at the end, it kind of all makes sense. Like, okay. But I don't know. I don't know if I see her traveling, because if they do that, I just feel like that's just writing her character off at that point. Like
yeah,
and just never.
I mean, I feel like sometimes characters I wouldn't say deserve, because she's far from it. But yeah, I think sometimes characters could get written off. Just set into the.
I agree with that too,
but
because I feel like they're not doing much. They're not doing enough with her at this point. So.
And on top of that, like, let's keep it real. I know we talk about how, like, she's doing all these creepy stuff and she's fucked up in the head. She's had a pretty fucked up past. So, she does come from a lot of trauma. So, I mean, if that's something that's potentially in her future, I wouldn't mind seeing it, I guess. Just get her off my screen. That's all I need y'all to do. So yeah, Jillian seems like she's got her head on straight, I guess. She sees a path, and this is her path that she's gonna take. We'll see what happens with the deeds and the house and all that, and how that's gonna change anything for her, if it is at all. Yeah, this episode was pretty self-contained, man. Other than that, we did get a little bit of Rossetti in this episode, which was kind of, it was really nice to see just the home setting of Rossetti. Basically, he lives with all his mother, grandmother. Was that his mother?
Yeah, I think it was mom, just a bunch of sisters and.
Oh, the mother was the older one. Okay.
Yeah, the one who puts the chair in for him.
Yeah. Okay.
And the one who was on his head is probably older sister. That's probably the oldest, like on his noggin. That shit is funny, bro. Knowing how hot-headed Rossetti is, like he be at home getting bullied by all that estrogen, bro. He be getting bullied. I know what it's like, bro. I remember when my brother went off to the Navy. I was the only boy in the house at that point. I was like, yeah,
getting bullied.
My grandma, I wasn't getting bullied, but it's just different. It's just like, fuck, this shit. I wish I had my brother back in this bitch or something. God damn it. A cousin, a friend, somebody.
I was like, please stay,
bro. You
Former was just like,
that shit was funny, bro. He knew, like, please.
Yeah. So Rossetti, no.
I don't even know what we was talking about.
All right, y'all. We had some technical difficulties, man, but we back. All right, we back. Listen, we still on Rossetti, don't. Rossetti did have a phenomenal scene here, which I completely loved. Was in the church, saying his prayers, just sending out the good old audio message to the one and only, and he made it very, very personal. This is the one thing that I love about Rossetti's character, is that he can build himself up. He could talk himself into disliking you and just completely making everything that you do is an action against him. And he has a tendency of doing that at pretty much everybody. We seen it with Nucky, with the whole, the, what was it, Bonafatura, just little stuff like that just can push him over the edge. So I just thought this as a just dialogue choice, him kind of just yelling at the at Jesus Christ's photo in the church was just great. Good work there, man. They did a phenomenal job with the dialogue there.
Facts. Yeah, great scene. Pistol whip the preacher, rob the church. Like this man, it's crazy. It's funny too because they were because it's Easter Sunday, obviously religious people, and Buddy, dang, I forgot the other vet's name, but where Richard was at, he was talking his shit about Jesus too. So they kind of went on both sides this episode a little bit. Like let us get a little bit of anger from some people for Jesus and others not so much. But that's crazy that he robbed the church. I wasn't seeing that coming. I was just like, I figured he'd pistol whip Buddy once he say something to him, or not pistol. I figured he lash out on him, but.
Well, I liked it because it played into everything that happens right after that. It's the conversation with what's his name, Joe, right?
Joe, yeah.
Yeah, so because he needed to pay Joe his money, which he hasn't seen the man in like over a week, and the envelope was real light, real a little thin in the beginning of the episode. So he needed to find some way to come, with some bread.
That don't make that scene any less crazier, bro.
No, it don't. It just makes it. It makes
That
sense.
money,
it makes sense why he needed the money.
That shit don't never make sense. That man first Sunday that shit, bro.
Nah.
Like what?
That's facts. That man robbed them on Easter Sunday.
April Fools, that shit.
Wow. Yeah, man. Rossetti's just a dope character. I love where they're going with it. Obviously, he could have bit the bullet this episode, especially if
also crazy. Which is also crazy. Like I wasn't even considering that possibility. Like him just getting taken out by Joe too, of all people. Like that would have been wild. Like imagine they would have did that. Like imagine they would have like actually went through with that shit, bro. I think my jaw would.
They pretty much did though, low key. If you really think about it, he sent them to his deathbed. Like
he's definitely not making it.
It's a death sentence for sure, 100%.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You pretty much got to go out on your shield on this one.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So yeah, I like what they're playing around with. Obviously, that means that Rossetti's gonna be, gearing up to do something here in the near future. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna end the season off with him. And it's gonna be a beautiful thing because this man is definitely a character to watch, and I can't wait to see what else they got in store for Rossetti. Yeah, man. Anything else on Rossetti before we? Nah. All right, man. Nuck in the family, man. We out here Easter egg hunting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Having a nice little dinner. We had to bring out the extendo, the extra table, just to, get the whole family in there. Because the goddamn kids are so... Eli got too many damn kids, bro. But
football team, like,
that shit's crazy.
You don't fuck with in school because the rest pulling up, like, brothers and sisters.
Well, we finally got to this moment, man, where it seems like, what we always fall back to. Whether, some of y'all know, if y'all have, somewhat, not even a big family, if you're just close to your family, you know how it is with your fams. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have ups and downs. Sometimes y'all not going to talk. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, y'all going to break bread. Whether it's for you or the family. You feel me? And I enjoyed that here in this episode because, we did get to that point in the series where I thought it would never go back to normal, I thought we kind of passed that threshold, especially with this whole season being kind of Nuck's gangster kind of tour. So I'm just, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed just the brothers kind of just sitting there. And obviously, once Eli started drinking, we got into the, you know how much I did for you? Like, you know what I'm saying? We started to get into the sob story, the dramatics, and all that. Once he started sipping, he was cool and calm, cool, collective when he wasn't drinking. And like you said, maybe it's a good thing. It is for you, You shouldn't be drinking, Eli. We see what happens when you do. You either begging your brother for a new promotion or you fucking having another seed. And we don't need any more seeds out here of Eli. Let's keep it real. Maybe not. Maybe not. It seems like his kids are pretty nice, man. It seems like they're great kids. But yeah, man, I thoroughly enjoyed everything they did with this whole Nucky and Eli get together.
Yeah, definitely enjoyed it as well. And yeah, obviously I called it super dramatic as too, but you know, just thinking back on it, it was a pretty solid scene because I do agree with what Eli said. Like, bruh, you might as well just kill me now, bro. Like, at the end of the day, if you're not gonna accept, you know, my apologies and what I did, because I still feel Nucky's side too. Like, bro, you sat down with my enemies and tried to have me killed. Like, we got to be real here. Eli was the one that pushed that shit. Jimmy didn't even want to do it. So that is something that I don't think anybody can, you know, kind of just forget. You might be able to work out forgiveness for that, but you're never gonna forget it, and you're probably always gonna treat that person a certain kind of way. But I still do also agree with Eli. Like, you might as well just put the bullet in my head then. Like, fuck it. If you're not gonna allow me to grow a little bit around this mug, like, I ain't asking you to be sheriff again, but goddamn, bro, you know, you see the family, you see what I gotta feed, you know that, you know how it is, and I'm working $30 a day. Like, come on, brother.
That's more than enough, though.
Apparently
Let's keep
not.
it.
He said it's not. Like,
that's cap. We seen how much everything costs. It costs a nickel to go see if a kid is an alligator. Like, come on now.
Hey, he said it ain't enough, so I'm just going off what that man's saying. Right? But yeah, I feel that. Like, if you might as well just kill him. Let's get it over with. You either gonna do it today or you're gonna do it tomorrow, because he's basically letting them know, like, I know that you holding on. And I mean, Nucky lets him know too, like, bro, like he said, you sat down with the ops. But yeah, solid conversation.
Yeah, man. Obviously, by the end of the conversation, it did seem like Margaret kind of put the little seed in his ear by the end of this episode to kind of convince him to give Eli a chance, I guess. And that's basically promoting him to co-captain with Mickey, which is a nice thing. Can't wait for that, to see how that's going to turn out. Hopefully Eli doesn't go in there thinking that he's top dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know me and you running this, but it's my brother, motherfucker, like, type shit. Hopefully we don't run into that. Yeah, man. Anything you wanna bring to the table before we?
Yeah, definitely. Nucky and Margaret for sure. That's I would say that's probably the last thing. Cause yeah, it just kind of seemed like Nucky was almost falling back in love with her there for a moment when she started singing. And it almost seemed like, you know, he wanted to kind of kick it with her, you know, that night after the kids were to bed, you know, teach her how to juggle, have a nightcap, and have a conversation. But she said it's too late, and I took that both literal and metaphorical. Like, you know, it's just too late. Things have moved on, and yeah, like, I think it's just that straightforward, bruh. Like, she openly threw it at Owen. Well, not openly. She still talking about keeping it a secret, but, you know, she threw it at him and told him don't even. Owen even, you know, as much shit that I've been talking about Owen saying he been ready to catch that, he even was like, hold up now, and she was like, nah, we could keep a secret. And then she confided in a complete stranger. I know that she probably doesn't go out much, so everyone's basically a stranger, but that's like, you know, that's sister-in-law who's been basically saying how much she adores and appreciates this guy, and then this is the information you give her. Like, that's kind of risky, like, you know. So basically these are just signs again that it's too late. She's done. So yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do, because it was a great, you know, family dynamic here, but it's not real, you know. Like she told, like, her, what's Eli's wife's name? June, right? I think.
Yes, I think.
Yeah,
so.
like June told Eli she's just unhappy. It's a nice family, but she's unhappy. So. So yeah, that's it for me. That's it. goes it.
And I'm just thinking about the whole Margaret and Nucky situation, and I'm just disgusted by all of it. Just disgusted. Last thing for me will have to be obviously Richard and the young buck going out there and enjoying a nice little dinner with some new faces here, at least for the young lad. I enjoyed this. I liked it. I like seeing Rich out there trying to, shoot his shot, I guess, any way that he shoots it. Obviously, he's not very familiar in this particular area of anything. You know what I'm saying? This man's pretty much moving out here like an AI robot. So yeah,
special, man.
Yeah, he is.
I think he's just special, man. Like,
he did get half
literal.
his face blown off, so
Yeah,
there's
that too.
There's that.
too.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it. I'm really kind of curious to see if they're gonna do anything with Jimmy's son here. Is there any like kind of conclusion that's gonna happen with that? Were they foreshadowing with the the photo of the of Richard, the boy, and her? Are they kind of foreshadowing that potentially we can leave Richard's story off with a actual good ending here? Because
he ran away with the daughter. Like, let me run away with the grandson, and we.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me? So, and on top of that, the route that Jillian's taking, I'm not really sure if things are gonna work out for her, and if they don't, where that's gonna leave him at. So,
see, that's why I was kind of, even when you had brought it, I forgot to mention. See, the technical difficulty kind of flushed me a little bit. When you had mentioned earlier about Jillian potentially, like they was foreshadowing her going traveling and shit like that. Even when you mentioned that, I was like, dang, what would they do with Richard and Tommy though? Like, these fools are still here, so yeah, they got to figure all that out. I see what Buddy meant when he was like Jimmy's missed in the show. Like, obviously we had our shit to say about his acting, but like I feel like once his character was gone, these characters kind of are taking a little bit of a butt whipping when it comes to the script, unfortunately. Like, and not to say that all of it is like bad, because it's not like bad, but it does seem like they kind of taking a beating over here with their stories. So I don't know.
100% for sure. Definitely didn't see this outcome happening. But yeah, man, I think overall this episode was just a decent episode. Just want to chalk up, this is one of those that you're like, oh, another episode down. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy happened. Other than, the whole Jillian setup that we're setting up for something else that we have no clue what's going to happen here. So we'll see what happens there, man. Formal, any final thoughts? Score, you want to give this one?
Yeah, no final thoughts. I think I'm gonna just give it an 8. Like I said, it was pretty much on par with that last episode, but just a little bit more excitement, I think, with the whole Jillian turnaround. Also was happy to see Rossetti pop back up, and we finally kind of get to see what his route is about to be. Because I wasn't actually really sure, like, how is he gonna, deal with that failed hit. Like, that was a big thing. And then they just kind of never really brought it back up again. And even this episode, he didn't really bring it up. He's just like, these are the enemies type shit. So it's just good because they introduced a character that we assumed, or at least I definitely assumed, is going to be the big baddie for this season, and then kind of washed them off for not too much, just like an episode and a half. But yeah, it's good to know that he's not going to get whacked by Joe the boss, and he's about to turn up the heat, basically. So I'm going to give it an 8. I'm prepared for what's to come next.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think an 8 is definitely a suitable score for this episode here. Definitely can't wait to see where the Jillian stuff is going to go. Now that we don't have to see her fetishizing anything about her son, which is great. And then, of course, just Nucky and Margaret. I'm always curious to see how that relationship is going to turn out and where things are going to, either potentially go good or bad, when it comes to them. So, yeah, man. There y'all have it, man. 8s across the board. It's another good one, man. Here from Boardwalk Empire. We're getting closer to the end of the season, man. So things need to pick up, and I'm hoping that happens the next one that we dive into. So hopefully that's the case. But listen, if you're still rocking with us this long, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, don't like the video, comment down below, let us know what you thought of this episode.
And most importantly, do not forget to subscribe. You know the goal. And if you're into them full-length reactions, Patreon link is in the description down below. FRR is out. Peace.